Thank you for joining me. This is Miss Rhonda of Creative Things. I would like to thank everyone that has been tuning into my new videos. If you are a new viewer, I would like to say thank you and welcome. Today is just a small video to do a giveaway to all my subscribers. And what you need to do is watch the entire video, and I will give instructions at the end of the video about the giveaway. Again, thank you for viewing. So today I am going to do a demonstration on how to make a stand-up calendar. And inside of your kit, inside of my giveaway, will contain 2 calendars that that's right, you can make of your own. You will have one that has a pink background, one that has this beautiful gold and white background. You will also receive these things as well: tacky glue, sponges, a stylus, the tape that I am going to use today, which is double-sided tape, craft mat, and I will also be putting in some stickers and some embossing for your calendar, and also pearls for your calendar. So that is my giveaway to my subscribers who leave a comment for me on today's YouTube video. I will also leave in the description below my Facebook group, which is called Crafty Ladies of the 757. If you sew, if you do nails, if you do hair, if you weave, if you do baskets, if you do jewelry, if you do vinyl, whatever you do, if you cook, if you sew, join the group Crafty Ladies of the 757 and show your talent. Also, down in the description box, I will leave my personal Crafts by Miss Rhonda's Facebook as well. So today, let's try to get started as I show you how to make your calendar. If you see something hanging on my shirt, it's my new mic that I'm trying out today. Hopefully it worked. So when you get to your package, you will have everything you need. I've already did all the scoring for you and everything, but I am going to show you and demonstrate exactly how you are to perform this. First of all, you have a paper here. Let me get my measurements correct. That measures 5.5 by 8.5. This is a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock. And what you're going to do is, if you have a faithful scoring board, or you can use a ruler. So you're going to score at 1 1/2. Excuse me, a half. You're going to score 1 1/2. And you can see it's very simple for me because the markings, the measurements are already on my scoreboard. And remember, in my video, which I will leave a link down in the description box if you did not get to view it, I talked about the We Are Memories Keeper scoreboard. And it can score and it can also cut. So it can do both. Okay, after you do 1 1/2, 1 1/2, you're going to do 2 1/2, and then your last one will be 5 1/2. And that's all the scoring you're going to do. And as you can see, the lines have been made with the scoring board. I'm going to put that over here. And then you're simply going to take and you're going to burnish your score lines. So you should have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1/2 inch, 1 1/2, 2 1/2, and 5 1/2. So what you're going to do to crisp those lines, you're just going to fold over. Then you're going to turn it over, fold the second one, which is the 1 1/2, turn it back over, and score the next one, and then just turn it around and score the last one. And you should end up with something like this. Let me make sure they're nice and tight here. Have to make sure that they're nice and tight because you want it to be able to stand up. So when you finish, your calendar is going to stand up like this. So what I'm going to do here, very simple, your tearing tape, which will be included in your kit, you will put, and I may also just go and put your little strip there for you to make it a lot simpler for those that have never crafted before. And I'm going to use my little pointer here, and you can use anything to pull this covering up right here. This comes up like this, and then you just hook it together. Let this piece meet your next score line, and it stands up like this. So all you would have to do now is apply your next piece. So here you have a piece of cardstock that measures 2 5/8 by, let me make sure this is right, my mistake. This measures 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. Your decorative piece measures 2 5/8 by 5 1/8. And then you have your short color cardstock that measures 2 3/8 by 3 1/8. And it's just an easily assembly. You're going to take your decorative piece, and on this part you can either use your tape, the tape I sent you, or you can use your tacky glue, which I'm going to use my glue, and just spread it around. And I'm going to connect it to my piece of cardstock and kind of eyeball it to make it look good. And the reason why I use liquid instead of the tape is because if it's not that even, it gives you a little wiggle room where you can move it up and down. Then you're going to take your calendar, and these are by Taylor Expressions. And of course, this is a 2020 calendar, and we're right in April. So you can, it's just a tear off mini calendar, and she sells those on her website, Taylor Expression. I have no means am I affiliated with her. I just shop on her website, and I get my calendars from her because I do calendars every year. So what you're going to do is, I would suggest that you use your tearing tape for this, and you will put a piece on the bottom, a piece on the top, and just do a small piece in the middle. Now this tape here is some good tape, and believe it or not, I get it from the Dollar Tree. And do. Yes, ma'am. And do. Doesn't cost a lot to be crafty. And you just peel off the backing. And you're going to take your 2 3/8 by 3 1/8 sheet, and you're going to stick your calendar to it. And as you can see, there's no wiggle room for this. It's stuck up here. So now you should take and put this piece, your long piece. Let's do the liquid glue just in case we have to move it around a little bit in order for it to be even. And you just eyeball it a little bit to try to get it as even as you can. Now you could just take the calendar and put it on this back piece, but layering is a wonderful thing. It makes it more sturdy and it makes it more firmer so that it'll hold up for you. Okay, and now you can take this piece and you can put it right on top. So we'll do that. And because I didn't eye this good enough, I'm just going to cut off a little bit of this edge here so that it'll look presentable. And you're going to place it down. And like I said, we're in April, so I would just tear this off. And when you get your calendar, you can do the same. And voila! There is your stand-up calendar. So what I do to bring it out a little bit, I go here with my embellishments and I just find a cute little flower that I can place like right here in the corner. I put it up here like this. And then I'll take a little rhinestone, a flat rhinestone, and I'll put it right here in the middle. And let me see if I can find a gold rhinestone. If I can find a gold rhinestone, then I'll put gold here instead of the tan. So I'm gonna put in the middle of my flower. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue here, just a little bit, and I'm gonna find my tweezers, hopefully somewhere around here that I had been using them, but that's okay. I don't even have to stress about that. And my jewel picker is somewhere around here as well, probably in my craft bag because I carry that with me. And I'm going to put a little jewel right here. And don't worry, the glue will dry clear. And there you have it. Nothing hard, very simple, very cute to set on your desk or wherever you want to set it at. So this is how you make a stand-up calendar. And very, very simple, nothing hard at all. Hi, this is Miss Rhonda. Now for the instructions of my giveaway. Please leave comments down in the comment section along with your name and your email address. You can only enter if you leave a comment down in the comment box along with your name and email address. And on May the 2nd, I will come on and spin the wheel of all the names that have left their comment and their email address, and we will pick a winner. I am so grateful for all my subscribers. Bye bye now. Hope you'll be a winner.